Do you know what? I didn't need today. I didn't need it. I could have lived my life without today. So I probably should have been a bit more defensive in those final 2 games. Welcome back to AFC Thames. Let's get going. Hello then, folks. Welcome back to another episode of the AFC Thames adventure. You can't quite believe what happened yesterday, can you? Neither can I. Let's then battle forward today and see if we can secure our promotion to the Football League. I mean, it's been a long time coming. We then will play Stockport County in our first playoff game. They've beaten Burton Albion 3-1 and are one of the most informed sides in the division right now. In fairness, we're unbeaten in 5, so let's not talk about the last 2 of them. Now, team-wise, we know then Shamel is unavailable after the suspension in previous games. Batch is going to be the man I'm entrusting. I feel a bit for Jamie Grice, actually, who could probably be on the bench today. Is it one of them? I don't know. I think the fullback's been available. He's arguably more important if we need to change things back there. And Grice and Batch are very similar, so not necessarily needing to. Canon in goal then. Butler, McBride, Sweeney and Turner at the back. We've got Ocon, Batch, Brown, Dillon, Broom and Cabbage. The big thing today really is that it's a one-off game. It's one leg. Fleetwood then have confirmed their spot. Fylde and Burton Albion, the 6th and 7th sides, have been disposed of, and now it's us, Woking, Stockport County and Maidstone United, the only teams remaining and left in this battle for that spot in the Football League that I would so dearly like. I've got to be honest, I don't love the fact it's one game. I feel like 2 games, I can afford to bin one off. You can't afford to do that in this. So are Thames good enough to beat Stockport, and are we good enough to go to the final, which I hope's at Wembley. I actually don't know where it is. I think it's probably at Wembley, right? Maybe. All right, then they're lining up then. Fisher, McKenzie, Walker. I don't know them, viewers. I don't know. I'm reading them out. Okay, this is important. This is as important as it gets, chat. This is as important as it gets, viewers. Here we go then. There's the lineup. We know what we're expecting, right? Cabbage and Broom. We need a big performance. Cabbage and Broom couldn't be more different as people, I feel like, as the informed 4-4-2 of Stockport County is ready for action. I don't know if that favours us or not, really. If I'm honest, you can see there, then they are in the blue and white kit. I think we might even be at home for this because we're obviously like a higher seed. We might get the... Is it at our place? It is. So we get the home advantage. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. Following the Streamer Showdown format. I like it. First highlight of the game, and they're playing a very high line, and we like playing balls in behind. So I'm a fan of it, as Broom has got acres of space. I called it, viewers. Oh, he's straight in on goal. Hammond turns it behind. If Stockport County are going to play that line for the entire game, there's goals in this. Let me tell you, there are goals in this, as Butler's going to play it short, as we are prone to do, as we could put it behind for a goal kick somehow. Okay, then. All right, 0-0. We'll get the encouragement in early, and see if that could maybe hopefully galvanise the boys towards the victory. Looking at the stats over on this side, I guess they're not going to really change from 4-4-2 in these early stages, so we can keep an eye on how we're getting on, as we've got a goal kick. Cannon, half an hour into the game, into this playoff semi-final, as it goes up towards Brown, who wins the header, and now we know the speed of Broom. Boom, there he goes, off he goes. Cabbage in the middle, goes for goal. Oh, he needs 17 chances. He needs so many chances. If I can find a fast striker for next season, who is really fast and can just finish, that would be really good. As Cabbage there, doing some very fancy manoeuvres, it must be said. Ball played in. Dillon's there. Knocked down to Butler, the right back. Down to Brown now. Shot on goal. Oh, it's a fantastic strike. It sort of came out of nowhere. He pivoted on it. Top left-hand corner. Thames 1, Stockport 0. It was very, very patient, as we have packed out the stands for today's game, by the way. The Glory Hunters have turned up. Welcome, everybody. As it's knocked down. At this point, I'm thinking, well, unless you shoot first time, it's going to be difficult. Turns on it and cannons it off the post into the back of the net. Thames 1, Stockport County 0, and that's the lead we're looking for. Oh, do you know what I'd not considered until right then? I thought, well, this is our chance to become professional. Not just the opportunity at being in the National League. That will turn us professional, just being in there. So, very, very exciting. I'm happy with the performance so far, boys. Keep it up. And into the second half we go. So far, half the job is done. All right, can there be... I'm free of drama here. We're 1-0 up. I'm staying on the front foot. So the reason I didn't go defensive in the previous games, one was negligence. The other one is that if you basically let teams come onto you and attack you, that's far. What is it? A penalty? It's an indirect free kick. You're joking. Oh my God, another midfielder's been sent off. Chris Brown He's gone. How many reds has he had this season? I've got to find out. There's been a few, viewers. Let me say that's his 3rd red card of the season. That's his 4th red card of the season. He got sent off in the cup as well. So we, once again, are down to 10, which is just so not wanted. It's so not wanted, viewers. Lay's going to come on in midfield for us. We'll stick with this system. I guess we're going to go to balanced from attacking again because it won't let me. Please, right, I'll pause the game if I have to. We'll go to balanced. We've got about 20 minutes to survive the 10 men of Thames. And we know he's missing for the next game as Broom and Cabbage. Broom's gone. Broom has gone. Now, he's had 2 chances. He's missed them both. 3rd time's the charm. It's not the charm. He needs 17. I forgot. What if he has 17 shots in the game? We've only had 7 so far. He's never going to score. Chris Brown got the goal. And I'm sure there would have been some sort of Chris Brown musically related pun that I could have made that I didn't make as the ball into Brown. Sorry, not Brown, Broom. Am I saying Brown there? So it's very confusing, viewers. Broom is such an unusual footballing name, I feel like, as Walsh is racing forward. So much time, so much space. It's called Broom for a reason. No, Broom. There's a Brown and a Broom, and I'm getting very confused, viewers. I mean, we're balanced here. Now, look, the logical thing to do would be go defensive. Why change it? It's working right now. Why would I change it? Sadiqi's going to come on for the speedster up top just to waste time, if I'm being honest. There's not long left to go. I'm going to keep it as it is. That's the decision I'm making as the time has ticked. And you might say the skin of your teeth. We have made it to the next round. That's what we're talking about. Okay, we are into the final. The goal from Brown, enough to get the job done. I mean, it was a pretty drab final, a pretty drab semi-final. So I think it's time to move on to the final. Let's do it right now. I'm a YouTuber, but you know, we're doing both today. Woking, of all the teams to play against at all the times, of course, Woking is that team. Brown has got a 4-match suspension, by the way. 4 matches because he's been sent off so many times. Well, we kind of know what we're going to do. We don't actually play it for 7 days. It's at a neutral venue. I hope it is at Wembley, I must say, as Maidstone, then they're gone as well. And the teams that remain, as if it wasn't always going to be this way, viewers, are the top 3, Fleetwood, ourselves, and Woking. It's been a battle of us 3 for quite some time. Stockport actually got pretty close by the end of the season, but here we go then. Thames versus Woking. Winner is in League 2. Bloody hell. Do you know what? I'm dressed, I realise. I'm wearing sort of this, like, I don't know if it's navy or black, viewers. My eyesight's not as good as it used to be. Either way, it's sort of like prison-esque, isn't it? And I've been captured by the Vanarama National League. And can I break free from it, viewers? That's the question I want to ask. It's not actually, no, I don't want to ask it. I want it answered. Can I break free, Football Manager? Is it my time? Record attendance has been broken. 4,956 fans got in there. 50k gate receipts. Are we kidding? Oh my goodness me. Start coming to every game, you clowns. God, think of the money we'd have. Actually, that's probably why a lot of these teams can spend more money, is because they're selling out like 4,000, 5,000 seater stadiums occasionally, and we never do. So that's big for us. I really hope it's at Wembley. I'll be really disappointed if it's not at Wembley. Now, I'm pretty sure they are. Like my logic was only the Football League games at Wembley, but I'm pretty sure the Vanarama National game is as well. We don't fill it. It should be said. We only had 5,000 at the last one, so let's hope it is. It'll be announced on the Friday, right? They do like the match preview, so I mean, let's find out. I saw Fleetwood make offer there, and he looks quite like Cabbage, and I was petrified. Everything's fine. I don't need that 2 days before the final. Deary me. I've been pretty calm up to now, and now I don't feel. I'm just waiting. So you're continuing. These days are taking a very long time as well as we get towards this playoff final. I think in the middle, I'm just debating what we do positionally and like role wise. In the centre, I don't know if Lay is like a natural Mazzala, so and he seems like the obvious player to bring in right now. I guess we'll take a look as we get there. We're defending wide pre-game. That's what I mean. Maybe the coaches should maybe do penalties as something else. Set pieces would go miss. Match practice though, as again 2 bits of training this week, and we're choosing to defend wide. I hope they play wingers, viewers. I'll say that much. Is it again? We're probably about to find out if it's at Wembley. I really hope it is. If it's at some sort of like neutral ground from another Vanarama side, I'll be less than impressed, if I'm honest. As here we go. Then it should say here if we are. There is a big match at Wembley. It couldn't be more clear. Yes. Okay. And we're It's given us favourites there, but I'm looking at the Woking odds. I know the truth, viewers. They rate us in a very similar fashion. Let's just take a look at Woking then. I have Woking. I mean, they've got their... I mean, they're just so much better than us. That really hurts. They've got a few players out injured. I mean, there's one player here, Dennis Waters, who looks like he's been a pretty regular mainstay for them. Yeah, he can't play, so that's good, I guess. Again, their left back looks like he's struggling a little bit, but the front two... I say the front two, actually. Blimey, James Johnson has just joined, and Martin Bradley is the key man for them. Some goal scorers on the bench as well. Right. Okay, team-wise for us... Actually, are we there yet? It's tomorrow. We'll get to tomorrow, and then we'll figure out what exactly it is we're going to play. I think system-wise is obviously going to be the same thing. The reliance on Broom and Cabbage is kind of obvious. I don't know whether we start... Oh, man, I'm someone that loves to be attacking at all times. I don't know whether because it's a final, we maybe start on just positive and then build up to attacking. Otherwise, you've not really got any room to manoeuvre, have you? Team meeting. Do I want to do a team meeting? I am terrified of team meetings, viewers. Manager of the year. Can I vote for me? I'll vote for me if I can vote for me. I can't vote for me. Lucky dip. There we are. I don't know who. Yeah, Prince Kitey. Sure, whatever. Right, whole team meeting. I'm going to do it, which I think is a risk. I'm going to ease expectations. I think. Don't worry about it, boys. Another game. They're content with my reaction. Okay, it's a good reaction though. None of these have changed, have they? They've not. That one changed a little bit. Anthony McBride's happy. Okay, good. I don't think I'm going to edit this period. You're just with me right now. And if we can do it, we do it. If we don't do it, then we've got... And I've not thought about this. We've got an 8th season in the Vanarama National. No one has done a Football Manager save where 8 of the seasons are comprised of Vanarama National football. Nobody has. And don't lie to me and say you haven't. No, I'm breaking records here as... There's lots of things we can change there. So they're expected to play inverted wingers and box-to-box and ball winners. So they try and crowd out the middle, it seems. Now, with that in mind, do we try and... we're playing Mazzala already. I guess it's a lot more difficult to figure out... Oh, this would be a silly thing to do, surely. They play inverted wingers. We have Broom, who is a very fast attacking player. I wonder... Why am I... Well, there'll be people watching now going, stop it, what are you doing? Lay to come in there as the Mazzala. Is he a good Mazzala? No. Okay, he's more of a playmaker, probably. So we'll make him an advanced playmaker in there on a support duty. And then Siddiqui time? I'm thinking deep lying forward. I'm thinking keep the threat of Broom, but I'm thinking deep lying forward with Siddiqui. He doesn't get on with Cabbage. Oh, he does if he plays off him, maybe. So we play him as like an attacking playmaker. Is a deep lying maybe there? So a deep lying playmaker there to work balls up to Broom. Sorry, I forgot your... Just trust me. I've got ideas. I'm just looking at what they're doing, and this is my logic as to how we're going to beat it. If I could play Boateng, I would, but you can only have 5 lone subs. Holden is probably the option now because he's that sort of player. I think Holden on the bench. Grice we don't necessarily need. Again, he's sort of just a ball winner, so it's not necessary unless Batch gets injured, and then that hurts us. And Batch is just a bit more complete. What do I want? Do you know what? Jamie Grice, I've trusted you all season, mate, but I will put Batch on the bench. Oh, no. If we're taking Batch out, then Boateng can play. This is mental. It says he can do complete forward. I think it's bugged, and he can't. But if we have him as the advanced forward with Cabbage, what can possibly... This is fine. This is fine. This is what we're going to play. It's going to be Canon, Butler, McBride, Sweeney, Turner, Ocon, Grice, Lay, Broom, Boateng, Cabbage. We've got Dylan and we've got... No, just Dylan on the bench. Siddiqui doesn't need to be on the bench as well. And then we can bring Boateng in, who's very good, by the way. Very quick. Good bravery. Good in the final third. Fairly ambitious. What's not to love? And we can always change him and Broom round as well if we want to. Okay. We're into the game. It's the final of the Vanarama National Playoff. I feel like I've just had a dream, viewers. No. I'm trusting myself here. I've seen what they're playing. Those inverted wingers naturally want to come inside. I want to keep them isolated on the far side so they can't be as effective. The front two are obviously a danger, but I want to make the most of Broom, who, let's face it, he takes quite a few opportunities. Are we both wearing red tops? Is that real? The game's underway, viewers. We're locked in, and there's a highlight at the very start of it. If they score within seconds, my decision now, it's a brilliant, it's a tackle. It's not a brilliant tackle from Ocon, as they're making use of the side that we don't have anyone at. And Canon, that's very brave. Out to Boateng, and now Broom, and we're 30 seconds in. Cabbage, is he in? Are we? No, no one's in. No one's in, and it goes back to Beach. Okay. This is still a highlight at the start of the game, though, and highlights at the start of the game don't just come around for nothing, as McBride's header is okay, and now they're in, and now Johnson and Cannon saves, and I think that was the highlight, and I can relax. I said we were going to start on positive. We'll just switch to positive now. We'll encourage the boys, and now we'll be calm, right? We've got 3 attacking players now, forwards. And the attacking midfielders don't always do that much for me. So, again, it's about getting more. If he gets sent off from right wing, I'm going to be fuming. He's already got booked. We love a red card. As Broom swings it in, Ocon's there. Ball not down. McBride! How was he scored it? Was it on the volley? Let's show it to me again. It's Thames 1. It's Woking 0. And it's in off the bar. It's an unbelievable finish. Let's see it again in slower motion, because I couldn't actually tell what happened. Ocon knocks it down. It's just a one-time volley. Past Beach. Thames 1. Woking 0. Showtime. Oh, viewers, I'll tell you what it is. It's a contrasting atmosphere. Okay, it's a contrasting atmosphere from the panic that I had. Same again. Cabbage. Oh, he scored again. They don't mark the back post. Viewers.
It's a party atmosphere.
And also,
it's a contrasting atmosphere.
Atmosphere. There is so much atmosphere. They're not marking it. Broom's on the free kick. Cabbage, the goalkeeper's flying. I don't know what's going on. Thames 2, Woking 0. Well, I'll be honest, tactically, it's not necessarily working, but we've scored goals towards Broom, who is now away, by the way, on this right wing. If we're 3-0 up after 40 minutes, referee, it's a brilliant tackle, so it must be a penalty. Cabbage in for 3-0. What's going on? Of all the times to see a bad decision from a penalty, Cabbage steps up. Cabbage scores, viewers.
It's a party atmosphere.
David Cabbage's 35th goal of the season. As it's Thames 3, Woking 0. What is going on? Well then. Thames 3, Woking 0. I'm not... Okay. We're on positive. If I was positive all season, who knows how the season could have gone. Let's not bid it away now. They've scored. James Johnson. It's 3-1. We're just going to come back to reality for a moment and realise that there's been a goal. We'll go to balanced, and we'll shout... focus, because we've just conceded. It seems like a logical thing to say after conceding. Let's see if the boys approve. They hate focus. Do not tell anyone to... Some of these shouts just don't work, viewers. Some of them are pointless. I can't believe I'm saying this. At half time, these are fans all there's loads of them. Bloody hell, the money, viewers, the moolah. Thames 3, Woking 1. Yeah, wow, that was fun. I mean, set pieces, viewers. We're all about set pieces, apparently. We don't train set pieces, so I don't know why. We're going straight back in. Why change anything at all? The halftime team talk has been a spectacular success, as Woking now need... I mean, is this bad to do? Let's just... There's plenty of time, I know, but let's just, why not? Why waste time? Because we should waste time. Now, cautious isn't defensive. Cautious is risk-free football. 20 minutes to go, and as things stand, Woking need 2 goals, not to win, viewers, but to send it to extra time. 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 87. This is happening. This is actually happening. Our time in the Vanarama National League is officially over. Come on. Oh my word, why didn't we do this the other day? It was fine. Why didn't I just do it yesterday? Oh, viewers.
It's a contrasting atmosphere.
From yesterday. That works, by the way. That was genius, wasn't it? I mean, that is tactical nous. I mean, it's 3 first half goals. One of them was a penalty that wasn't, but it's done. Thames are officially the Vanarama national side promotion team. We are part of League 2. I want to watch it. All the pain and suffering I've gone through. He gets booked as well. It's so poetic. Right. It gets to about there. Is it a good tackle? Look, the amount of times I do this for me, I think in the interest of balance, viewers, So you can see Broom there, brooming his way down, racing car action from Broom. And then this man comes in, Tunnicliffe Crane, slides in. Does he win the ball? In fact, before we go any further here, viewers, let's get behind the goal to really get a good look at whether this is a good challenge or not. As he comes in here, is this a penalty kick? Yes, because the referee gave it. So, and that's what matters most. Bloody hell. So there we are then. Thames have done it. We would go on to be a side in the Vanarama. No, not the Vanarama. Stop saying Vanarama. So I've been here for 10 years. You can't blame me. Vanarama League 2, when he said. Is it EFL, Sky Bet? What is it these days? Who cares? We are promoted. After yesterday's episode, I'm not going to lie, viewers, I was pained. I was not in a good mood. And now, I feel pretty good. I can't lie. Understandably, right? I feel pretty good. I didn't know that I would. Do. There it is then. Thames celebrate final day promotion. Not easy, was it? For the love... I mean, we've got all sorts of budgets. I can't wait to see the budgets, by the way. If they're lower than what they were this year, I quit. They want to discuss... Oh, turning professional! They want to discuss... Yes! Come on! Do you think we should turn the club professional? I like the fact that I can talk them out of it. Yes, we should. I agree. Bring us into a professional... We are... I'll tell you what it is, viewers.
It's a professional atmosphere. That's what it is. It's a professional atmosphere.
I'll have that for the future. So the initial budgets as unbelievable promotion. The planned professional change is going to happen at the very start of July, the 8th of July. The 7th of July. Sorry, very confusing. America, where are we? And here we are then, budget-wise. Is there going to be... Actually, what did we get? Oh, see, I can't click this without finding out. Because I'm just wondering what we got for Wembley. Because we would have got a lot of money for that. Anyway, board set initial budgets of, boom, £29,000 a week. I know that's not a lot for League 2. It's not a lot for League 2. It is 21... Bloody hell. It's 20... I don't know what to do with it all. 21,000 more than what we spend now. Okay, look at the balance! Look at the pissing balance! I mean, that's Wembley, right? Gate receipts must have just gone through the roof right now. There it is, look, 250, that's hilarious. Okay, yes, we'll take the money. And we will run to League 2, where we will face the likes of... Who's in League 2? I'm so excited, viewers. I'm so excited. We will face Salford. Oh, I've played those boys before. Salford City, amongst Doncaster as well. I still love you to see the Donny Dream video where I'm sacked in 4 hours. I mean, yeah, lots to look forward to. What's the quality of this division like? That's not funny. This guy was the best average rating in the league. Oh, he's not even that good, is he? And they weren't promoted, so he's still here. Callum Berry, he can run and cross. That shouldn't be legal. He's worth 1.7 million. That's a joke. So we'll all be ticking over and being professional. And after such a struggle, I mean, look at it. 1 season, 2 season, 3 season more, 4 season, 5, 6 season, 6 is 7. This is our 7th season. No more. No more. Thank you for watching, gang. If you stuck with me on the adventure for the rest, for all of this, right? If you've been here from this is the start, remember, to now, we are finally a Football League team. I told you it'd be worth it when it happened. I don't know how it happened now. This was supposed to be a sneak into playoff season, but yeah, we'll take it. I mean, Woking and Fleetwood shouldn't have really been there either. Do you know what it is, viewers? These odds, I don't know who does them. Idiots. I don't know who's in charge of it. But David Cabbage, we will never forget you, my friend. The Cabbage does the business. 33 goals in 42 games. And that, my friends, is a season to remember. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. I will see you tomorrow for maybe a roundup of this season, talk about the future plans. Maybe we'll come back when the day we go professional, because it's a big day in our lives. When's the start of the season for the League 2? Is it in October? Cambridge, you played in it, didn't you, Cambridge? It's in August. Okay, so it's 2 months. 2 months. It's pretty soon, actually. All right, that's going to round it up. Wow. Now, I know this series has been like something you probably haven't seen on YouTube before. People don't get stuck here for this long with a team that is just not that good, but the reality is you stuck with it, and I'm so thankful for that. It's been one hell of a journey. I will just say before we go, shout out to Z for that little bit of advice. It certainly helped a little bit. On to a new season. I hope you'll join me for it. Goodbye. I might have some champagne. We don't have any champagne.